Howdy y'all, welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, we have the white M3 all open. We are cleaning it all out to get ready for the new owner. As you see, I just cleaned out the inside. I vacuumed. I got a few things cleaned up there. The back is all cleaned up and all of my stuff is out. So now we just need to clean the exterior and throw in all the extra parts that I'm throwing in with this car. Austin's buying it. He's flying down from Virginia to come pick this thing up. And I'm giving him a ton of parts. Bunch of Condor bushings, Condor short shifter kit, the Condor rear windows. Just throwing in a bunch of stuff that I had planned to put on this car, but I never actually got around to it. So they are going to go with the purchase of the car. As you see, the car is going as is with the suspension, the wheels, all the macaw stuff, the race seats, the whole bit. He's coming to snag it, and so we're going to clean it up. So I got to at least wipe down the engine and get that thing clean. Then we're going to wash it while the sun's down, and we'll be good to go. Dark. I hope you can see. So, we just finished washing the car. It is clean. No water spots because there's no sun. But it's clean. The inside is done and cleaned. Now we need to jump to this one because this one leaves on Thursday. This one leaves sometime when Ren comes to pick it up. I don't know when, but sometime this week. I'll be dropping it off and using the new truck to tow it over there to a shop. But it actually looks like we have a thunderstorm coming in, so I'm gonna wrap up here and go inside. I'll see you guys tomorrow, but that will also be instantaneous for you guys. So the white one is clean. Now we are going to wash the truck. This thing, I gave it like a quick wash when we first got it, but a lot of like up in here, you can see there's dirt all down in here, all here. There's like a wannabe wasp nest, and inside and around a bunch of stuff. It's dirty like all up in here, so I want to get all of this clean. Like, look at the hinges and stuff. Just give this thing like a really good initial wash. So that's what we're gonna do. Spray this baby down and really get up the little edges and stuff clean. Just one of those cleaning videos. So one thing that's always bugged me on this on these trucks, on my dad's Excursion, this all the same. The roof gets neglected since it's so high, it's so up there that no one ever really washes it. And so one of the things that this truck, it's actually got a really clean roof, but it's got some, as you can see, some leftover dirt. So it's actually coming off fairly easy, but I want to be able to get this off so I can get a good coat of wax on, so that prevents the roof, because this gets annihilated directly with sunlight 24/7. So it literally takes a beating on the top of the car. So I'm using a slightly abrasive pad, probably more abrasive than I would use on any of my other cars, but we need to get a lot of this dirt off so that we can eventually get the polisher out and put a nice coat of protectant on top of this. I'm too short to reach all the way to the front. So what I want to do on this truck is come in here and clean up the actual door jambs. These things they're not disgusting, they're not super dirty, but they are just kind of dirty. They have dirt on them, and when the truck is white, it makes it look even worse than what it actually is. So what I'm going to do is just lightly knock down a lot of the door jambs and just get them lightly soaked down, and we'll come back in with the hose on, gonna do the hose on like that mist. Now we'll just wash the side that's in the sun. Get all the shade ones first. Do the sun one last. So, now that the car is dry, we're going to use our Shine Armor top coat and coat the entire car. Wipe it down, wipe all the door jambs down too, and get that all looking good so that we protect our car. But it's hot out here. Good Lord, it's hot. So, not done yet, but I need to go to O'Reilly's and grab some compound. There's a little bit, hang on, guys are dirty. There's a little spots on the other side of the truck that are like little Mars on the door, and I want to hit them with a little bit of compound to take it off before we coat the other side of the truck. So we will run to O'Reilly's, grab that, and we'll be back. So guys, what we have on this truck, if you guys can see, we have some marks like right there, here, a little scratch there, and there, these aren't scratches in the paint, they're smooth. And there's a little mar there, a little mar there, a little mar there, there. So we have these little tiny things everywhere, and they're not like scratches in the paint. They're literally just like a rubber, like the sole, like on, you know how like on basketball courts and stuff, your sole makes that. But these are like in the paint. So what I did was I ran out of this stuff, so I went down and got some fine cut cleaner. Just enough cut in it to take all this stuff out without messing up the paint. I'm not using the buffing wheel or anything right now because it's such a small little area, and this paint's pretty good all over. There's not a lot of scratches or anything, so we're just going to use the towel to see if that's enough just to get this off. When I was rubbing it with the just the regular wax, it was pulling some off, but there's still marks on it. So let's get this stuff and see if we can't get this paint, not paint, the markings to come off with the rag. Look at that, comes right off, guys. That's what I needed, right there. That one's a little bit harder to get off. That one's in there a little bit harder. We might have to get the wheel out for that one. See if this one will come off. That one came right off. That's gone. There. Got a little mark there. that came right off. God, it's getting bright and hot out here. Got one there, one there, one there. So let's get... That came off. That one came off. That came off. Good. Yeah, all this stuff coming right off. I can finish putting this Shine Armor top coat on this whole side now that we got the Mars taken off, and we'll be done with the truck for now. So it's ready for daily duty, guys. So let's get this sprayed on and we'll be done. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and we got more videos coming up next week or this week, and hopefully getting back on the red car so we can at least get that one back on all fours and moving forward.